Hello, everyone. My name is Tanya, and welcome to North of the Fray. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about an Old Testament narcissist, Absalom. Known for his actions and characteristics described in the second book of Samuel, Absalom's story offers a profound insight into narcissism and the consequences of unchecked pride. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future fascinating topics. All right, so let's get started. Absalom, a son of King David, is a complex character whose life story is marked by vanity, manipulation, and a relentless pursuit of power. Described in 2 Samuel chapter 14, verses 25 through 26, Absalom was extraordinarily handsome, without any physical blemish, and he took great pride in his appearance, especially his magnificent head of hair. His physical charm wasn't just a personal vanity. It was a tool he skillfully used to gain favor and attention among the people of Israel. However, beneath the surface of Absalom's charm and physical attractiveness lay his darker traits, particularly his propensity for manipulation. In 2 Samuel chapter 15, verses 1 through 6, we are given a clear depiction of these behaviors. Absalom positioned himself at the gate of Jerusalem, a strategic location where he could intercept those seeking justice from his father, King David. This choice of location was no accident. It was a calculated move to insert himself into a position of authority and influence. As people approached with hopes of a fair hearing from the king, Absalom would engage them with a cunning mix of empathy and insinuation. He would listen to their grievances and express regret that no one in the kingdom was appointed to hear their case. Then he would plant the seed of doubt by suggesting that their matters would be resolved more efficiently and justly if he were in charge. This wasn't just idle chatter. It was a deliberate tactic to erode his father's authority while simultaneously building his own base of support, or what we call flying monkeys. Through these interactions, Absalom skillfully endeared himself to the people. He would go so far as to say that if he were appointed judge in the land, everyone who had a complaint or case could come to him, and he would see that they received justice. By doing so, he not only undermined King David's authority, but also portrayed himself as a more empathetic and just alternative. This clever manipulation of public opinion was pivotal in Absalom's broader scheme to usurp power, demonstrating his willingness to exploit the trust and needs of the people for his personal gain. The entitlement and extreme ambition of Absalom reach a critical and revealing moment in 2 Samuel chapter 15, verse 10, where his actions escalate dramatically. In this passage, Absalom boldly declares himself as king in Hebron, a significant historical and religious location in Israel. This declaration is not just a political move, it is a direct and blatant challenge to the authority of his father, King David. This act of self-proclamation as king reveals multiple facets of Absalom's character and motivations. This move demonstrates a profound lack of empathy, particularly towards his father, and a display of disloyalty and betrayal towards his entire family. Absalom's actions were driven not by genuine concern for the welfare of the kingdom or its people, but by a deep-seated desire for power, control, and recognition. His previous manipulative behavior at the gate of Jerusalem set the stage for this moment, where he seeks to capitalize on the influence and support he had garnered from the people. The tragic climax of Absalom's story unfolds in 2 Samuel chapter 18, during the battle in the forest of Ephraim. In a dramatic and almost symbolic turn of events, Absalom's pride, quite literally represented by his magnificent hair, a source of his vanity, becomes his downfall. As he rode his mule under the thick branches of a great oak, his hair got caught in a tree, leaving him hanging helplessly as the mule went on without him. This moment of vulnerability led to his demise at the hands of Joab, King David's commander, who found him and dealt the fatal blows. Absalom's death, resulting from his entanglement in the oak tree, can be seen as a poignant metaphor for his entire path. Just as his hair, a symbol of his pride and vanity, led to his physical entrapment, so too did his excessive ambition and narcissism lead to his ultimate downfall. His end is a reminder of the perils of unchecked pride and ambition, where the very traits that one prides themselves on can lead to their undoing. I want to thank you all for joining me for this exploration of Absalom's story. What are your thoughts on his character and actions? Do you see parallels in today's world? Please share your insights in the comments below. And remember, you're not on this journey alone. God is always with you. So talk to him. And until next time, keep the faith, keep your head held high, keep your full armor on, and keep exploring beyond the ordinary. God bless you, and goodbye.